rage, money, power, and money, power, feel it, rage, power, weakest, force, money, driven, major, fraud, breathless, body, diamond, bones, wanna be it, wanna feel it, rage, power, weakest, force, money, driven, major, fraud, breathless, body, diamond, bones, wanna be it, wanna feel it.
Hello, everyone. Hello. That's not what was supposed to happen. Everything was working fine until I decided that I was going to be fancy. Horrible mistake. Horrible mistake. So we have some things to test, some things to try, and some things to talk about. Because when it comes to games recently, the discussion is always centered around performance. How well does the game run? How well does it, look? Stuff like that. And that's problematic because as time passes, we get further and further away from the discussion of, is this actually a good game? Does it have good story? Does it have good character designs and characters and writing and all of that other stuff? So testing these demos will be a two-part process. The first part is performance, especially now that computer parts, upgrades, and the like are more expensive and in short supply. The second part is, are these games good enough to meet their asking price? Hello, Fish. How are you doing today? Capcom has a bit of a steep mountain to climb because they've recently been charging premium prices without offering a premium experience. And Monster Hunter Wilds is still... I mean, people are forgiving it because they're fans of Capcom and they're fans of the Monster Hunter series, but... Sorry. I'm sorry. I would rather play one of the older titles. I think the older titles look better. I think they play better. I mean, I haven't played Wilds, but as far as just the way that they're designed and how they don't have characters pestering you to not do the crux of what the game is a big ad, a big appeal. And not having to spend $70 for a game that looks like mud is, what it is. In the case of Nioh 3, they've moved away from the mission-based levels, which personally I really, really enjoyed, because they have a lot of natural stopping points that allow you to play the game at your own pace. And games that have moved towards open worlds always have big expanses that you can go over, but they're usually filled with next to nothing, which makes them a pain to navigate. So I don't know if Nioh 3 is going to scratch the same itch that the previous two games did because it's got an open space. But we're going to find out. We are going to find out. I think we're going to start with Pragmata's demo. because that's the one that I'm the most concerned about. They get a plus for not being $70. But they do have Thanewood installed, so they're still at a neutral 0. Let's go ahead and open that. And let's see. It's compiling shaders. Let me move my buns out of the way. I could have started this much earlier, but I admit I was procrastinating because I kind of don't want to do this. Let's make sure that the audio is going through all of the right places. And we can bring Pragmata up here. Okay, so while this is doing its thing, there is no audio playing. Performance and cost aside, I think that Pragmata is a pretty predictable story that's going to work depending on how well they can make you care for this little girl here. Some people are more emotionally invested or easier to get emotionally invested than others, but it's pretty obvious that they're going to try and pull at your heartstrings using this character as leverage. And if they can't make you fall in love with her, then what inevitably happens isn't going to mean anything to you, and that'll make the story and narrative fall flat in the end. That's one of the drawbacks of having a game that's so clearly using a character as like a story gimmick, is if you don't like them, then they're an annoyance at worst and a tool at best. But while we wait, I'll kind of talk about what I'm going to be looking for here. First things first, I'm not going to adjust the settings. I want to see what the devs think the game, like their default settings, how they want it to play, how they think it's supposed to look, how they think it's going to run on most people's machines. And then once I get a feel on whether or not their expectations are too high as far as performance or too low, I'll adjust accordingly. They have a track record for having pretty bad mouse and keyboard controls, so we'll see if they're leaning into a more action-based game is a positive or a negative. I will play a little bit with my controller that's already plugged in, but we'll just kind of see. It's never going to be good. Now, hold on. You say that, but they have had PC ports in the past that ran really well without needing to be adjusted. I'm going to play this in English, subtitles on. Let me see make sure that stream can hear the game. Okay. Until the image on the left is barely visible. F is to confirm. Oh, that's interesting. They have a minimum and maximum brightness. Clever. Motion blur. If motion blur is on by default, I'll of course turn it off, but that will tell me that they haven't learned their lesson with motion blur. The following accessibility presets can be adjusted. Visual, audio, and motion sickness presets. Enter my age. Not ashamed. All right, pragmata. Let me know. Pretty sure every game that has that option always has it on. No. Actually, I believe Nioh 2 did not have motion blur on by default. Let's take a quick look. Display graphics. Variable frame rate, VSync, ray tracing. Upscaling is off. Frame generation off. High quality. Anti-aliasing, bloom, volumetric lighting. Oh, motion blur is on by default. Okay. We're gonna leave it. Like I said, we're just gonna go into standard game. How's the audio?
Hey, Diana! A little help here? Look out! What are you doing? Diana!
You little shit.
Yeah!
Aim and fire.
Tough old bugger. Hey! You gonna help?
1 second.
Motion blur isn't all that tough. Audio's good, thank you.
Here you go.
Aim.
Diana! I need your hack in here!
Move cursor. Wait. So... what button is that supposed to be? Move cursor. It's got a button like it's the button on the side of my mouse, but the side of my mouse is number keys, so... Alt? Is that what that is?
Nope!
Luna filament. Refined from a mineral unique to the moon known as Luna. Okay, it's alt.
More of them?
It's running really well.
On it.
Step off! Now that...
This gun is terrible, though.
Glad that's over with.
Me too.
What were you working on there?
That's a secret. I'll tell you later.
During the investigation of abnormalities at the cradle, Hugh Williams becomes isolated and meets a young android, Diana. The two head to the top floor of the solar power plant to restore the main power so they can call Earth for help. I'm
First,
getting over
we get the
100
power
frames.
on. Let's move.
The motion blur... Actually, I can only tell that it's on when I'm looking at the letters that were at the top of the screen. C to scan. Jump.
Don't look now.
Oh.
We got company.
You
There's a
really
fly.
sure you worked here?
What? This is my fault?
Dodge. Jump. Combo.
I got it! Look out for its targeting.
Hold Q to repair suit integrity. This is kinda neat.
It's locked.
I can open it.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled. To restore full functionality, please reboot the main power terminal on the top floor.
There we go. First one down.
Right? The movement is nice and responsive. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit impressed. Select weapon. Number 2. To close.
Use that one up close.
Knew it.
Be careful. Look, look. Look out for its targeting sensor.
Get silly.
Oh wait, what happened to the gun? Oh, it ran out.
Yes, that's that.
So the gun disappears when it's out of ammo.
So weird too.
I don't know. Try scanning.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled.
That's 2.
One more to go.
Okay, so it looks like you get 2 heals.
Q, there's a terminal.
Not what we're looking for, though. Decode. Hacking nodes, special effects that trigger when passed through while completing a hack. Those nodes can only be used in a limited number of times. Temporarily increases damage dealt. Huh. Okay, so it's like a temporary buff that I can use in the middle of the minigame.
This will make it easier to hit things harder.
Neat.
Intruders detected. Please remove them from the premises.
Eat us again. Like a damn rat in a maze.
It really doesn't like to talk.
Whatever. Let's just get this over with. This friggin' thing is tough as hell.
Way stronger than walkers.
Is that it?
That one's not that good at long distances.
It's gonna take some getting used to, hacking and fighting at the same time. Okay.
Bots did all the work, leaving him bored to tears. And Primeal River.
Are you bored too, Hugh?
Nah, I'm good. Kinda hard to get bored keeping up with your chit-chat.
Bunch of interesting bits going on. I could see this being a pretty decent platformer.
That's a lot of lip.
I guess I didn't. I heard footsteps that weren't mine.
Emergency lockdown for all on-site locations has been disabled. Please complete a manual reboot of the power plant controller to fully restore operations.
Alright, we made it. Now where do we find the main power terminal?
Escape hatches. Yeah, that must hack an escape pod to activate it. In the full game, you can return to the shelter via escape hatches. At the shelter, your suit integrity will fully recover, upgrade your gear, and interact with Diana. Okay. Oh, so this is... In the full game, that'll have a lot more functionality to it. Stasis net. Tactical unit that fires a spherical electromagnetic net. It expands on impact, immobilizing enemies within its radius for a short time. Duration varies by target. Oh, okay. I think it's a little bit weird that you lose weapons when they run out of ammo.
You can use that to make bullets stop moving. Look! Jump, Hugh!
It's okay. We'll get another shot.
Now! Get ready! Shoot it where it's weak, Hugh!
No good, huh?
Ah!
What's going on with the bots here? They all got haywire or what?
I don't think they normally attack humans.
Yeah, well... We better get in contact with Earth before it's too late.
Yeah, definitely trying to, like, fraction my brain into hacking and moving around at the same time.
Walkers are pretty crazy. From handling small stuff to knocking out big tasks, they got it covered.
There are no kids here, but if there were, they could probably handle them, too. And with Eris managing the lot, they're always there when you need them.
Man, what should we do? It's just so much easier to let the walkers handle it.
Well, I mean...
They got
there's
overly
still plenty
reliant
of
on
work
robots.
that only a human can do. Like thinking up new innovations, or new business ventures to explore. But anyway, enough slacking. Time to get back to crunching those lab results.
conversation saved. I'm not reading all of that.
You
Stasis.
stop him, and I'll hack him.
Friendly? Not friendly.
I got him!
Guess that's that.
Also, I should note, R does not reload your weapons. They're all energy based, so they just recharge over time. Very slowly.
There.
No one here either. Damn. I gotta hurry and contact Earth.
Data logs. Hopefully there's not too much of that in the final game.
I hope dropping down here somehow leads us back up to the top floor.
Maybe there's an elevator up ahead. Wow! More limb!
Cool, suit repair. And this seems like a good spot for them to throw a boss or something. Mid-boss, perhaps? Stasis net is full. Shockwave. Wait. Wait, what? Hold on, this one doesn't seem to be making a whole lot of sense. Okay, I get it. Not that complicated. I was overthinking it. That's my fault.
Intruders detected. Please remove them from the premises.
Let me get some practice.
On it. Look out for targets.
Nope! Now it's my turn.
Are we there yet?
Not sure. Starting to feel a bit lost.
Okay, this is cool. I like this. I do actually kind of mess with this combat.
We can restore the power with that terminal.
Oh, finally.
Lockdown disengaged. Reconnecting primary power. Energy levels at 30%. 40%. 50%.
This reminds me a little bit of Prey. Like the
Warning. Unauthorized
environment.
access detected. Severing primary connection. This is Eris. Unregistered
Environment.
guests are forbidden from this area. Initializing sector guard protocol. Scanning. Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
How are we going to handle boss fights?
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. Get ready. just go in blasting. How you like this?
Incoming.
Okay.
Look, look. Defensive right back.
Where'd they get all those missiles?
They were made with Lunafilm.
Lucky us, right?
Yeah, close in on us. Now's your chance.
Unleash a critical shot.
Shoot it first, you.
What am I doing here? Okay, nice. Big damage.
Dirty bastard!
Those missiles absolutely hit him.
Overdrive protocol initiated.
X when gauge is full. Right,
Whoa.
for super.
Where did that come from?
I think it really did something.
Yeah, not bad.
Other guns, other guns.
Shoot now. We're so close. Just a little bit more.
All right, time to kick this fucker.
Okay, okay, we got a game going. We got a little fight.
Not bad. It's over.
I rather much enjoyed that.
Energy levels restored.
Yeah, baby, we did it. This is how we say good job.
It's a cute little moment. She's probably like, "Why did you just hit me? Are we enemies now?" Designating target, Hughes.
All right, time's up, kiddo. Show me what you were working on.
Okay. Here, take a look.
Awkward zoom in, but it's clear that they're trying to show off their graphical fidelity. Number 7. $15. Comes out in April 24th. I'm gonna keep that one in mind. Yeah, but it's kind of weird. I like that it's weird. Like, they could have taken the high road and just made it a third-person shooter, like a sci-fi Resident Evil game. They didn't do that. Charge piercer and hacking node multi-hack. Let's do it again really quick. I'm gonna use my controller this time. I want to check something.
Hey, Diana! Little help here! Look out!
This suit looks stupid. I hate it.
Yeah! Tough old bugger. Hey! You gonna help?
1 second.
You go.
LTYAXB.
Diana! I need your hack in here!
Shoot now!
Nope!
It's way easier on controller.
More of them? Ooh. Nope! Glad that's over with.
Way easier on.
So what were you working on?
It's not bad on mouse and keyboard.
That's a secret. I'll tell you later.
First, we get the power on.
This is kind of what I was telling, I was saying this last night while playing Monster Hunter, is that a lot of Japanese developers
Don't look now, but we got company.
You really sure you
design their games to be played on
What,
controllers,
This is my fault?
did it?
not on mouse and keyboard. I do wish that jump was on X.
I can open it.
Or no, I wish that sprint was some other button, but... Oops.
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled. To restore full functionality, please reboot the main power terminal on the top floor.
This feels like it should be on a button. Links enemies together, opening multiple targets.
There we go. First one down.
I bet it is left D-pad.
That one's not that good at long distances.
I knew it.
Initiated. Phew.
Oh shit. Okay, I can figure this out. Wait.
Look out for target.
Get off! Is that it? So where to?
Emergency lockdown for this area has been disabled.
That's two.
Oh yeah, this
One more
feels
to go.
way better.
There.
But it also helps that I'm now familiar with how the hacking mechanic works.
This will make it easier to hit things harder.
For now, I'll go with
When we're
multi-hack.
outnumbered.
Intruders detected.
Crap,
Please remove them from the
forgot about this
premises.
part.
Eat us again. Like a damn rat in a maze.
It really doesn't like to talk.
Whatever. Let's just get this over with. This frickin' thing is tough as hell.
Way stronger than
So you can't jump. You have to jump for that. You can't
that
dodge.
one up close.
Not a lot of maneuverability while gliding.
Now we can hack a bunch of bots at once. Wow.
Emergency lockdown for all on-site locations has been disabled. Please complete a manual reboot of the power plant controller to fully restore operations.
Nope,
All
that's
right,
not what I wanted.
we made it. Now where do we find the main power terminal?
What's this?
This should help me keep going.
Secret items that I missed. I can tell that they're definitely stretching the buttons as far as they can. Like,
Yeah, let's do this.
Jump to.
oh, so you can't reload and jump. That sucks.
Yes, that's that. What the heck's going on with the bots here? They all got haywire or what?
I don't think they normally attack humans.
Yeah, well... We better get in contact with her before it's too late.
This is new. Ah. A powerful attack fires armor piercing. Unaffected by range, excels at striking from afar. Cool. Does it pierce? It does. Ah, I can only hold. Oh.
Charge that before firing for best results.
Not bad. It's over.
There.
I don't want to hear either.
I think I want this now.
I gotta hurry and contact Earth. I hope dropping down here somehow leads us back up to the top floor.
Maybe there's an elevator up ahead. That's a lot of lip.
It looks like you can have 4 guns, but they're only letting me keep 3 right now.
Look out for its target.
Got him! No, I know! Get bomb!
Are we there yet?
Not sure.
I'm feeling it.
I feel a bit lost.
Somebody at Capcom wants to get paid, it looks like.
The power with that terminal.
Oh, finally. Any idea what the hell this is?
Never seen it before.
So it's not one of your bot buddies? Then I guess we can just go in blasting. pushing around.
Close in on it! Now's your chance!
RT.
Take this! Dirty bastard!
Let me try! Overdrive protocol initiated. On it.
Whoa! Where did that come from?
I think it really did something!
Yeah, not bad.
Gun. Need a gun. Damn. Going too fast.
How you like this?
Close in on it! Now's your chance!
Energy levels restored.
Yeah, people are gonna like this. More people are going to like it on console than they are on
We
PC.
did it! This is how we say good job. All right, time's up, kiddo. Show me what you were working on.
Okay. Here, take a look.
I was actually not expecting this to go as smoothly as it has. Aww. 10 minutes. That was faster. Cool. Alright. I will say, I definitely like the gameplay of this a lot more than I like the gameplay for Stellar Blade. Easy. Not even a question. No doubt. Good job, Capcom. Listen, I'm a fair person. I'm willing to give credit where credit is due. That game looked and performed incredibly well. And its gameplay was unique in a way that, like, depending on how they do their enemies and boss design, I could definitely see it being annoying and people, like, bouncing off of it. But for just, like, a general little gimmick to break up otherwise, you know, I mean, it's a sci-fi third-person shooter. Not that there were a lot of those, but I thought that they would try to make this play like a very slow Vanquish, and that would have sucked if that was the case. But this has potential. This has potential. That just means that Koei Tecmo has some pretty big shoes to fill. Now, I already talked about how much I like Nioh 2. Nioh 1 is alright. I think the only thing that's holding Nioh 1 back from being, you know, the one that people talk about is the fact that it doesn't have created characters. Like, you play as just a dude, William. You play as one static dude. You don't get to make him look very different aside from armor. So, let us go to our second demo of the day. And we're pretty much going to do the exact same thing. We're going to just let the game decide where we're at settings-wise, control-wise, and then make any necessary adjustments that we need to. I should note, however, that Pragmata is the first game in a long time that had motion blur on by default, and I didn't immediately turn it off. That's crazy. Absolutely insane. So, demo opening portion of the full game. Your save data can be carried over to the retail version. Only a portion of the game's features are available during the demo. Sure. Oh, wait a second. English. Okay. But I feel like there might be music playing. Let me go through my audio settings. You hear you on until the image can be seen faintly. Default settings most compatible with PCs. Changing the system. All right. Borderless, VSync, 60 standard, on HDMI advanced settings. So, this game has us locked in standard quality on pretty much everything. Motion quality, I don't know what that is. High quality on background. Do you want to finish? Yes. Okay, let's just take a look.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending
What the
dreams.
hell is this voice acting? Are you kidding me with this?
Harbors two kinds of power.
Why is the
first
narrator British?
Is that of total destruction. The second is the power of rebirth that nurtures and heals life.
Are you gonna tell me about the
Since time
Monado
immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars. And then, Shogun Tokugawa Ieyasu
Oh, hell
put an
no.
end to this
Oh,
bloody
no.
history
No. Oh,
and
no.
ushered
No.
in peace.
What did you say his name? What did you say
Eventually,
Tokugawa
one of his
Ieyasu's
two
name was?
grandchildren will be chosen to continue this peace. Time passed. The ceremony that displays the new shogun's
The ceremony?
authority, both within and beyond the country's borders, would soon begin.
The ceremony. Hell, is this chibi? Oh, so she can see. Certain.
Are you listening, Lord Takechio? You will become Shogun soon.
Fuku, that's enough. I think Takechio's better suited to be an
Lord
artist.
Kunimatsu.
What?
I do like it, though.
Oh, I'm gonna lose it.
It's about time, no? Go to the mirror and get ready for training.
Kunimatsu. Gotta go. I have gotta go back. Okay. Samurai style. This is new. Because before you either just put points into samurai or ninja stuff or even Omnio stuff.
What kind of Shogun will you be? I can hardly wait.
Yes. Elbow and knee angle? Yeah, I know.
A weak shogun will not command the respect of the people. I trust you have not been neglecting your training.
Why is everyone British? Am I playing Xenoblade? Group adjustment? Head size. Muscle mass, chest size, and max. Weird.
How often have I arranged your hair like this, I wonder? And now you'll be Shogun. I can scarcely contain my joy.
This is off. That's...
Fine makeup is the mark of a fine warrior. Now, please turn this way.
I'll get rid of this eye thingy. Face.
We must work on your regal glare, if you are to become a proper shogun.
Wait. I have red eyes. ninja. The voice acting is gonna drive me nuts. I didn't actually know that Nioh 2 even had English voice acting. And Nioh 1, only William spoke English, everyone else spoke Japanese. So it was like... Tekken rules, they did. I'm supposed to be Shogun?
Let's go. Munonori awaits us at the dojo.
I cannot. System. Audio settings. Game settings.
What is it? We should keep moving.
I swear, if you keep talking. Oh, please let me change the language. Can you not? Menu settings. It's not. Gosh. Voice, there it is. Holy cow. No. Please. Please.
We should keep moving.
Oh, this is terrible. Minus 2 points from Nioh 3. Holy shit.
So, this ceremony will see the rise of a new shogun. You used to be so small and sickly. It's hard to believe you will now be shogun.
Lord Moninoli is waiting in the back.
All of them? Everyone? Really?
Ah, you've arrived. All right, hurry up and choose a weapon to practice with.
You gonna give me a weapon, or?
Huh?
Can I have a weapon? Spears, dual sword, sword. Wait, is this all we get? No. I like the tonfa or the fists. No, come on. Ah.
Any weapon will serve you in battles so long as you master it. First, focus on choosing something that you feel comfortable with.
It's my block button. No blocking? Alright, this'll do.
Oh, so that's the weapon you've chosen?
Then I'll choose this one.
Of course you choose dual swords, you fucking try hard.
All right then. Let us begin the bout. Bow to each other. Watch your opponent closely. Otherwise, you'll miss. Direct your attention to Lord Kinematsu.
The ceremony may be soon, but I won't be holding back. Takechio.
Now you're focused on him. Quick attacks let you move fast, while strong attacks consume more ki. Remember that.
I don't like that the stamina and health bar are in the center of the screen.
Performing a ki pulse after an attack allows you to quickly recover ki.
I was just about to ask, it's shift.
Not bad. Now it's my turn.
What's the block button?
But attacking isn't everything. You have to defend yourself too. Sometimes you dodge, or sometimes you block and try to counterattack.
Weird.
The more you attack, the more you'll start to sense your skills sharpening.
Let me do the finisher. Samurai style art. Okay. Jitsu. Quick attack, strong attack, shit. Arts gauge.
Once your skills have fully sharpened, you can unleash all your strength with martial arts.
That's weird.
Ah, excellent. Hone your skills in battle, unleash martial arts, and then follow attacks with ki pulses. These are the basics for a samurai.
Use medicine to heal your wounds when injured.
This is
Now,
weird.
let's put it all together. Make use of both offensive and defensive strategies and defeat Lord Kinematsu.
Will today be the day you finally defeat me? Come, show me your strength.
Enough. The winner of this bout is Lord Takechio, Lord Kinematsu.
This doesn't feel very good.
Being bested.
I got careless, that's all. It won't happen again.
Ew.
Huh? That is odd.
These spirits don't look particularly good either. I know these guys. I'm gonna switch back to controller for this and see if it's... the lack of tension. That's the first boss of Nioh 2. This sounds horrendous. This sounds awful.
Why are you still here? The castle has fallen to yokai.
The entire castle's
I'll
fallen.
clear the way. Escape underground.
And we didn't hear that? We didn't hear any of that.
A yokai? What is going on here? Takechio, stay alert.
Oh, this feels terrible. What do you mean they changed the controls? Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. This is not great. This is not ideal. Maybe we can change it here? Where is it? It was under... I saw it somewhere. Come on. Oh God, please let me change this. Voice! Ugh, thank goodness. So, in the original game, key pulse and sprint were on the same button. Or not in the, yeah, in the original game and in Nioh 2. Now it's got its own, you have to click and hold L3. This...
あやかしだと一体何が起きている竹千代心して進むぞ This. Why did they change the controls? Why? Why did they do this? They didn't need to do this.
I don't even know how you hold base bar to sprint. This is bad. That's. And they didn't even teach me how to change stances with the.
お気をつけください。城内の至るところにあやかしがおります。竹千代様、国松様、この命に代えお二人はお守りいたす。次から次へと落ち着いて敵の動きに集中するのです。
There's no finishers on enemies that have no stamina. Grapple is right click. Why? Why would they make it work like that? That's stupid.
"どうにかしのぎましたが、久方ぶりの実戦は答えますな。じきに新たなあやかしが現れるでしょう。お二方とも今すぐこの場を離れるのです。我が父関秀才は天狗が変じた巨石を立ち割ったという。ならばこの先中弱門を越えたあたりに井戸があります。そこから地下へとお逃げくだされ。拙者はしんがりとしてあやかしどもを防ぎまする。ご心配召さるな。片付け次第すぐに追いつきます。
分かった。感謝するぞ宗則。竹千代、先に進もう。
竹千代様、無事を祈っておりますぞ。あなたなら必ずや立派な将軍となれるはずです。
He used to get spirits from people as they were dying, so I'm assuming he's not gonna make it.
宗則のやつ、傷を負っていながら無理をしよった。
You
あやつ
to
の意志
run?
無駄にはできん。必ず生きてここを抜けるぞ。
At least it sounds bearable now. I'm just gonna stick with Neo 2. I'm just gonna stick with Neo 2. Wait, is that it? That's it. So no leveling up. Well, I guess we're not really getting souls, so.
もうここまであやかしが。この城はおしまいだ。太平の世が訪れたと思っておったが、歌方の夢であったか。
Where am I crouching? It's not gonna teach me how to change stances.
お二方ともよくぞご無事で。
really shit. Okay, let me explain to you why this is bothering me so bad, right? So, in the previous game, when an enemy is out of stamina, you just do a heavy attack on them, and it will do the finisher. But because in this game, your heavy attack is tied to a gauge that I'm blocking, it's a gauge that fills up to do like a special attack, those are the same button. So it's heavy attack, finisher, special attack. And if you try to do a finisher, which is the same button as the heavy attack, while your gauge is filled and you're not close enough or exactly where the game wants you to be, then what happens is you end up doing a special attack that hits nothing, and you miss out on the opportunity to do a finisher. That's shit. That's really awful. That does not feel good.
我ら忍びの衆でさえ壊滅寸前に陥るとは。この先何が起こるか分かり申せぬ。教えた忍びの技を今一度確認しましょうぞ。
So, yeah, style shift is R. Okay, sure. Yeah, fine, whatever. You see that little orb thingy, the Hollow Knight orb on where my buns used to be? That fills up, and then your heavy attack becomes a special attack. That button is also the button that you need to hit in order to do a finisher. Heavy attack, special attack, finisher, all on a single button. Why?
これで身なりも心構えも忍びそのもの。だが忍びの獲物をお持ちでないご様子。致し方ない。倒れた我が配下のものを一つ借りましょう。選ばれたならばお声掛けを。
Hatchets, Kurosagama, dual swords, no tonfa, no fists, no switch axe. Pain, Peko, pain. Sure.
それにするのですな。
敵だ。構えよ。
来たか。死ぬの方に物の敵を翻弄し、鋭く攻め込め。
Ninja style. What? Using this after attack will cause it to quickly turn. You can't keep us in Ninja Blue? Why?
Shinobi であれば敵との間合いを制し常に優位に立つのだ。
You can't keep Pulse as a ninja.
大技を繰り出す。絶好の機。一瞬の隙を突き反撃に転じよう。
This feels absolutely awful. This...
危のうござった。だが、あやかしの気配は未だ消えませぬ。ここに残るはわしのみで結構。お二方は先へ。
私もここに残る。何？
なれど、仕方ない。はしごを下ろすゆえ、しばしお待ちを。忍びの技、無事を祈ります。
一人では心細いじゃろう。わしが友をしてやるぞ。半蔵のことなら心配はいらぬ。わしの姿が見えずとも数々の戦を生き延びてきたからな。井戸とはあれのことじゃな。はれ、思い切って飛び込んでみよう。
秀吉公のごとくあやかしをもって天下を狙う者が現れたのか。
Spirit stones. Lots and lots of spirit stones. Oh, he followed me.
Kekkaiを張ります。早くこちらへ。国松様、そのお姿は。
Possessed.
「主のために果てたのだ。本望であろう。
なぜだ、国松。
将軍になるのは私だ。将軍の座は私のものだ。
Well, I don't have any healing items, so...
Ni, Ryo, To, Sha, Kai, Jin, Let's, Zai, Zen!
そろそろ終わりにしよう。
将軍とはそうまでしてなりたいものか。
行け。なりたくないとだ。貴様にとって将軍とは何なのだ。答えられぬか。貴様には一生わかるまい。
Well, pragmata was surprisingly good at the very least.
ここは一体お主の守護霊草薙の力じゃろうか。草薙が何か問うておるようじゃな。草薙の姿が不思議じゃな。お主の願いが草薙の力を引き出したのかの。お主ならばあまたの守護霊と心を通わせ力を使いこなせるやもんな。不思議な場所であったの。また来ることがあるやもしれん。
It's a shame, too, because the game is running very smoothly. But considering that both Nioh 1 and Nioh 2 have really good optimization and well-documented performance, it's not that surprising. You know what?
Oyakata様。家康めは我らの囲みを脱した模様。
すでに巣穴は塞いだぞ、子供きめ。追い込め。武田の旗印が並んでおったな。とうに滅びたはずじゃが、それに見たか、あのまがまがしい光。国松についておったのと同じ輝きぞ。
Yukimura. Yukimura is a Sanada, not a Takeda. I hope the next Samurai Warriors is good. Is always where his Lord Shingen is. No, he does stuff on his own sometimes. Especially considering, I forgot what year they said this is, but I'm pretty sure this is before Yukimura had his... drawing a blank.
あれは徳川の旗のようじゃ。先ほどといいまた違う場所に飛ばされたんじゃろうか。今は思案しても答えは出ぬであろう。先に進め。
Crouch, let's see. They've added stealth.
早く降りよう。追っては我らが。
Ooh, Uchikatana, Spirit Stones, Dumachi. So stupid that you can't keep pulse as a ninja. That's so stupid.
Yaはり徳川と武田が争うておる。ようさんがうまい。まさには信じがたいが、はるか昔に徳が戻ったとしか思えぬ。するとここは戦国の世。敵は武田信玄ということかの。
脳天を射抜けば敵も一撃よ。しんがりは任せな。
Ranged weapons probably still overpowered. Yep. It's not a stealth game! And I can already hear people now when it's like, oh, you like Nioh, you should play Nioh 3. And then I go, no, play Nioh 2 or 1 instead, it's a good game. And they're like, no, but Nioh 3 is new and has better everything, so we should play 3 because it's new. And I go, no, Nioh 3 is expensive and not as good as the previous game, so we should play the good ones instead. Alright, that's enough of this. Get off of my hard drive. 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 Today actually turned backwards. I was expecting the Capcom game to be the one that I wanted to be over and away and done with. But in actuality, it is the Koei Tecmo that has let me down. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? How was Pragmata? You know, I'm going to be real. Pragmata performed really well with its default settings. It looked and ran fantastic. And despite having a very strange gameplay loop, it was satisfying to do and relatively enjoyable. The only downside that I have to Pragmata is that it's got de novo. It is a $60 game instead of a $70 game, so I will consider buying it when it comes out. Assuming that the full game doesn't have a bunch of bugs or performance issues. If they can get the full game to run like the demo does, at that price, yeah, that one will be worth it. Nioh 3, on the other hand, get off my wish list. I don't want you. Buzz off. Buzz off. I don't want you. I don't want you. Okay. Well, I knew that this stream was going to be short, but not for the reasons that I thought. Cute robot is cute. She doesn't say a whole lot. I mean, obviously she looks pretty cute, but like I was saying, I'll have a video about it later, but basically, if they don't make everyone pretty much fall in love with her to a certain degree, then the story is going to fall apart because her character is a gimmick to the story. And if you don't form an attachment to her, then she'll just be a tool that you wish would shut up or, would took the form of like a computer gun or something. So it's a risky bet as far as the narrative is concerned, but if they manage to make you care about that little android girl, then the story will hit harder than if you don't. The controls are better on controller because it's a Capcom game, so of course it does. But the mouse and keyboard controls are competent enough where if you're determined, you can make it work. You're just a vehicle as that guy for the robot girl. No, I don't think so. Like, the only purpose that she serves is to hack machines, which could be done by any manner of non-communicating tools. So the writers have their work cut out for them in making people happy that it's not a computer or some nameless machine, and that it's actually a personality wielding thing. Let's see. That's it for demos. That is it for demos. It was a short stream, but I knew that it would be. I am going to go work on some projects and videos. And yeah. Thanks to everybody who stopped by and hung out while I tested out these new games. I will see you all later. it's we're gonna get the week back on track. We're gonna get the schedule back on track, and there's some other coffee videos and some other fun stuff that we're gonna do. So that's it for me.